Hello everyone! Before we start, let me ask you something. What kind of painting makes your body react before your mind understands it? Today, I'm taking you to the National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art to see a special exhibition by the late Korean master Kim Tschang-yeul. This isn't just about looking at pretty paintings. It's going to be an intense experience where we face a painful chapter of Korean history. So if you're curious about Korean history and art, follow me. Let's go! The museum is just a 10-minute walk from Anguk Station, exit number 1. If you walk straight down this path to the right, you'll find this beautiful park. It's a bit cloudy this morning, but on a clear day, the view of downtown Seoul from here is absolutely stunning. You see this unique installation in the middle of the park? This was created to celebrate the 2025 Seoul Biennale of Architecture and Urbanism. The general director was the world-famous designer Thomas Heatherwick. The theme was radically more human. And that phrase stayed with me, because today's exhibition is about what happens when something becomes too human to endure. If you walk a bit further past the park, you'll finally see the MMCA. Right next to it, you can see Gyeongbokgung Palace, where the kings of the Joseon dynasty lived, and specifically the Geonchunmun Gate. It's fascinating how the past and present coexist here, right? Before we start the exhibition, let's grab some coffee first. There is a Terra Rosa cafe inside the museum. Even in the morning, there are quite a few people enjoying the coffee. I ordered the holiday season special, the holiday latte. The scent of cinnamon is subtle and sweet. Now let's get a ticket. It's only 2001. Okay, from here on, I want to share a slightly more serious story with you. Are you ready? Have you ever seen a painting that physically vibrates? At first, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. I looked around, but it wasn't an optical illusion. The painting was actually trembling up and down. And then the vibration hit my ears like a silent scream. As the colors became more vivid, the sensation I felt wasn't beauty. It felt like raw flesh being torn apart. It looked like a fresh wound. What on earth did this artist see to plant such agony onto a canvas? To understand the real reason, we have to travel back to 1950. The most tragic time in Korean history.
The tank's up. We're taking heavy fire from the ridge.
If you're not familiar with Korean history, this part matters even more. Because this war didn't just shape a country, it rewired a generation. On June 25th, 1950, a devastating war broke out on the Korean peninsula, the Korean War. It was a Cold War battlefield, and Korea paid the price in lives. Even in uniform, he never stopped painting, but his canvas was filled with screens, not beauty. In the late 50s, his paintings were dark, chaotic, and violent. They looked like scars from tank treads or flesh torn apart. Why? Because the trauma was too deep. So how did this darkness eventually transform into the calm, transparent water drops we see today? Looking at the titles of his early works, I got goosebumps. Untitled, Rite, Ceremony, Recurrence. What do these titles sound like to you? They felt like a requiem, a ritual to honor the dead. The title Recurrence, 회귀, appears many times. It means returning to the original place. Countless water drops sitting on top of old newspapers or the 1,000-character classic. I was wondering, who is he waiting for? Whose return is he praying for? And then I found the answer on the wall. Please read this quote with me. It reveals the heartbreaking original of his art. Reading this, I felt a chill run down my spine. Half of his friends were wiped out. He was left alone. For Kim, the canvas wasn't just paper. It represented the bodies of his lost friends. And the water drops, they were the bullet holes left by the war. But at the same time, they were the tears trying to wash away that blood and heal those wounds. He wasn't just painting water. He was spending his entire life trying to fill the void left by his friends. Standing there, each drop felt like a name that was never called. This isn't just water. To me, they looked like jewel-like souls created by purifying the blood, sweat, and tears he shed throughout his life. I once watched a documentary about Kim Chang-yeul. Back then, I had this question. Did he truly heal himself by painting water drops for over 50 years? Honestly speaking, I don't think it was a complete healing. The scars of war don't just disappear like erasing pencil marks. However, seeing how his paintings changed over the eras, I became sure of one thing. Because of his endless discipline and effort, we receive a different kind of comfort and healing. His water drops were an act of wiping away his own pain, but at the same time, they became holy water to bless those of us who survived. After facing the thousands of water drops that condensed Kim Chang-yeul's lifelong prayers, I started to reflect on my own. What kind of prayer is in the sweat I shed today? What are we living so fiercely for? What kind of prayer is hidden in the things you repeat every day? For Kim Chang-yeul, it was water. For you, it might be something else. If you're in Korea before December 21st, 2025, please do visit the National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. It's not just an art viewing. You will feel a sense of reverence participating in a massive ceremony hosted by a master who comforted his era. I'll be back with more hidden gem stories. See you next time.